What up, what up? This is just a little real talk real quick. I don't know all the bases of it, but basically I heard that Sosa and Capo got robbed by a protege of Chief Keef's. I forget the name or whatever the case may be. Call it whatever. You know what I mean? And I guess that Chief Keef went on Twitter and basically said everything that was stolen and he bought it over again. Like the thing I have a problem with, like, all right, if they robbed him and they robbed, you know what I mean, Capo. I'm wondering, is it a situation where it's like you got your jewelry and money and shit out and they know where everything at, and then when you ain't there, they just go there and take your shit? Cause for one, why would you let a nigga know where your you know, expensive possessions at? Like, I have a lock on my door and I'm not rich, so if I have a fucking mansion, I'm gonna make sure I have a lock on that door where you can't get in there. Other way to get in there is to kick that motherfucker in. You feel me? And then have cameras somewhere and shit. Because you can't trust motherfuckers. Even people you grow up with, you can't trust them. So he went on Twitter and basically said that he stole all this shit, but he replaced it. Now, the thing I got confused at, like, did the nigga really steal his daughter baby clothes and detergent and shit like that? I think that's some lowballing shit if he did. Because how you gonna steal from an innocent kid? You know, that's an innocent baby. She ain't do nothing. You stealing from her. So whoever that nigga is that was, you know, Chief Keef's protege, he definitely got to get him the fuck out of there and don't fuck with him no more. But, I mean, as they say, my mom used to tell me, material possessions can be replaced, your life can't. So do I feel like any credibility has been taken from Chief Keef and his squad? Not really, man. I mean, niggas envious always, you know what I mean? Even if you grew up with a nigga since kindergarten, after a while, if his life is going wrong and yours is going right, it gonna breed envy. You know what I mean? Jealous ones still envy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. He probably caught Sosa lacking his shit, and stole his shit when he wasn't around. Now, it's different if the protege and a couple of his homies literally took their shit in Sosa's face. That's different. You just let a nigga take your shit and, you know what I mean, you ain't do nothing. I don't want to hear that gun-toting bang-bang chiraq shit no more. That's supposed to be your mans, and you couldn't control the situation. Nobody on your squad that's supposed to be a hitter did nothing to stop that. I'm confused. And it's just been a lot of shit going on with Chief Keef in Chicago and O-Block. You know what I mean? I think they saying that the person that made O-Block was some person named Keef, and I think that was a chick or whatever, and they said something like she was murdering motherfuckers and everything like that. And when it came time for her mom to do, like, and get in front of the camera, and she depicted her daughter as a great person and, you know what I mean, went to school and got good grades and shit, but let me behold, her daughter was out there murking motherfuckers. And they also saying that, this is what the comments say, and I didn't understand this, right? I get Chief Keef them for O-Block, but where's blood money from? Because I heard that, what did they say? It didn't make sense, maybe I read it wrong, but one of the niggas from somewhere else murdered blood money, and then that was a retaliation from blood money. But I was like, Key died before blood money, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, I didn't understand that shit. I mean, it's just some back and forth shit, but it is what it is. I mean, Sosa basically shit. He got took in for jewelry and money and whatever. Most jewelry, if it's worth something, nigga, get it insured. Why wouldn't you have your jewelry insured? And you go on with the proceedings of that. You know what I mean? But, I mean, he should just focus on music. I heard he live in L.A. now. He don't really fuck with chiraq like that. I mean, at the end of the day, you can take the goon out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out the goon. I mean, if he wants to just stay where he is and not go back to where the fuck, like, he came from, you know what I mean? Because we seen rappers come and go where they on top one day and then broke. I'm from Oakland. Y'all remember MC Hammer? All right, then. You dig what I'm saying? He became a punchline. So at the end of the day, if Sosa really want to stay rich, because he ain't like super, super rich where he's worth 100-something million, where he's, you know what I mean, kicked up. What is he worth, 6 to 10 million? That ain't bad for coming from nothing. But if you want to, you know, put your name on branding your own clothing line and whatever else you're doing, you got to leave certain shit alone. Because I seen his clothing line, his shit looking pretty dope. He got a couple shirts that I want to fuck with. You know what I mean? That price point for this shirt's $35, $36. So if you got people that supporting your brand, you making bread off that. I mean, shit, Tyler, the Creator, made a fucking $250,000 off socks, and we seen the Odd Future socks, right? So I'm quite sure if Sosa get his business right and everything like that, when he not doing music and touring, he could be making between $250,000 and $500,000 a year on fucking clothing alone. So that'll keep them there for, you know what I mean? And build a good brand and get with businesses and pitch your brand somewhere else. Because that is actually a brand that definitely can be in the store. You know, them shirts, especially them Glow Gang shirts, man, them definitely can be like in PacSun, Zoomies, or some shit like that. Like, I can see that happening, but it's all about how you negotiate shit. But as far as the little robbery shit, I mean, it ain't nothing. I mean, come on. That's just karma for the Soulja Boy shit. If y'all believe in karma, nigga yapped his shit is just karma. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, Sosa and them, they're alright, but you gotta make that circle small. Because you keep it with motherfuckers that don't contribute to shit. You can't bring everybody from the hood. Some niggas you gotta understand, like, he gotta get to that point where it's business and then it's other type business. You dig? So you gotta keep that other type business away from the business that's getting you money. So, I don't know. But that's all I wanted to speak on about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And did y'all see the video of the niggas shooting at the fucking, the Migos? That shit is fucking crazy, right? Like, damn, on camera.